Hello everybody, my name is Nikumoto-sama, and today we're going to be doing another anime review. What anime are we reviewing, you might ask? Well, as you can obviously see by the picture on screen, we are going to be reviewing Tokyo Mew Mew. Now, for those of you who have not seen Tokyo Mew Mew, it is a Shoujo Beat manga / anime. The manga came out in the year 2000, the anime came out and was released in the year 2002. Now, I was very little when this came out, and, as I got older, like around when I was like 14, it was introduced to me by one of my favorite YouTubers, Fujidomo, in a Q&A, where it was mentioned. I thought, what is Tokyo Mew Mew? So I decided to check it out, and by the way, if you don't know who Fujidomo is, it's that awesome person right there. So, let's get to reviewing some of my favorite characters in the anime of Tokyo Mew Mew. Let's go. Okay, so first up on my favorite characters list is a fan favorite, Kish. Now, the reasons why Kish is one of my favorite characters is because, in my opinion, he's a frickin' badass. And another reason is because he can teleport and fly. Yes, I know, all of his other friends can do that. I don't care, it just looks cooler when he does it. Because he does it like he doesn't even care. He's just like, I'm out, screw you guys, I'm out, sort of thing. And he can also make weapons appear out of thin air. Like, he just crosses his hands, and all of a sudden, sais come out of nowhere. Now, for those of you who do not know what sais are ninja knives. Basically the thing, like the things that Raphael used in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Yeah, those are sais. But I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw Kish in the anime, I honestly thought that Kish was a girl. I'm sure every Tokyo Mew Mew fan has made that mistake, but I'm not gonna speak for all of you, because I do not know if all of you have made that mistake. But anyway, I am just going to continue on with this review, so yeah, that was my opinion on Kish, and why he's one of my favorite characters. On to the next character! Okay, on to the next character. My next favorite character is Pudding. Now, for those of you who do not know who Pudding is, it is obviously the person you can see on screen right now. Now, the reasons I like Pudding are because, one, she is hyper and all over the place. Basically me on the weekends. But seriously, she's really hyper, and she says Nanoda at the end of every sentence, and I think that is a very funny catchphrase, and I am not even kidding. She says it at the end of every sentence. Like, are you okay, Nanoda? She said she's not here, Nanoda. Oh, I remember that episode where Ichigo, she was trying to hide, she's like, shh, shh, I'm not here, basically. Like, she's like, I'm not here. And then, like, Pudding says, she said she's not here. I'm like, yeah, you're really good at convincing them that she's not here by shouting it everywhere. Nice job, Pudding. That episode was really funny. But yeah, anyway, let's get into Pudding's backstory, shall we? Now, Pudding comes from a family of martial artists, and her dad was a martial artist, which is where I think she gets that martial artist trait. But her dad left her siblings, and her mom to go train somewhere in, like, the distance of, like, far away from the family and house, obviously. Her mom later dies of a horrible disease, and it really makes me sad when I find that out in episode 20. Now, it doesn't really, I don't really catch on to the fact that she has siblings. I don't think anybody does until, like, episode 20, where it's obviously introduced. But, I mean, she has to look over all these siblings, and yet she's still so hyper and peppy, and I think that's really awesome. And, she can turn into a lion monkey thing, which is really cool. I think it fits her personality. And also, she's just very goofy and... look at this shot. All you can do is look at it and laugh. Not Naruto, Taruto and Pudding fighting. Okay, off topic. But yeah, Pudding is a very awesome character, so let's get on to the next character, shall we? Okay, so my third and final favorite character, and this will surprise a lot of you, for those of you who have watched the anime, is Mint. Now, the reasons why Mint is one of my favorite characters is because, one, she's blue, and blue is my favorite color. Out of all of the colors in the rainbow, blue is my favorite. Fact of the day, everybody. Write that down. Just kidding, you don't need to... Hey, stop writing it down! I told you to... Never mind, let's continue. Anyway. Also, she likes to drink tea a lot, and I can relate to that coming from an Irish family. We do like to drink tea a lot. But yeah, also, she has a very interesting backstory, so let's talk about that, shall we? And a 3, and a 2, and a go. Now, Mint's backstory is she comes from a very wealthy family, like, very rich. They have, like, maids everywhere and stuff. And she used to do ballet, and she still does, like, in the anime. But when she was little, she used to have her little brother, like, he would watch her practice, throw roses at her, hug her, I don't know, do something. But then these two guys, like, took him away, and then they came back. She asked him if he wanted to go watch her ballet recital. He basically said no and acted like a douche. I don't know what those guys did to him, but it turned him into a douche. Also, she has bird wings that come out of her back. That's really cool. And she has a bow and arrow that never runs out of ammo. And I think that's also really cool. Alright, on to my overall view of the anime. Okay, so my overall view of the anime, I think it's a pretty good anime. I think it's really impressive. I recommend all of you to watch it, but if it's, not the kind of thing, it's not your cup of tea, it's not what floats your boat or whatever, not your thing, I respect that. I respect your opinion. Tell me what you think of this video in the comments below, and I will see all of you next time. Hey, Saul. What? We're supposed to be playing the outro theme. Huh?